The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
As the players take the field, we're in the final stages of the competition and both teams will be looking to finish off strongly. Some key players are in great form tonight with both bat and ball. I expect more big scores today. The crowd, it's pumped up for this match as well. Huge edge. Straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. 9 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 9 for none.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Chance. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display. In the end, for someone with such batting skills, this one goes down as a fail.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Brilliant diving stop. Perfectly timed.
Picked the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Ahmed has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Singh from the press box end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Four runs added in the over. Kolkata are 24 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Going with spin now. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this in...
Green is coming into bat at number 4. Please give them a round of...
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets 4.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Green looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over. Kolkata are 47 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs. but they work the ball around nicely.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Ahmad straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The left-handed batsman is coming in.
He's got their tail up.
For the Night Riders.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. The Super Kings with a massive shout. End of the over, 2 runs added. Kolkata, 49 for 3. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drilled that one away. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Overton has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Ahmad from the press box end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. the end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Straight to the fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Power and precision in that shot. 11 runs added there. Kolkata 70 for 3.
70 for 3.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh my, that's racing away. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
83 for 3.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 10 runs added in that over. Kolkata a 93 for 3.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Ahmad. From the press box end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. And gone, caught in the slips. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
At number 6 for the Night Riders.
Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, 9 off it. Kolkata 102 for 4. Beats the field with a great shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. 6 runs added there. Kolkata 108 for 4. Hussain coming back into the attack. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the... ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
23 for 5.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Ahmed from the university end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, Kolkata are 127 for 5. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Singh has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be four. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Huge edge. Ahmed needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Ahmed ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Hussain, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Thick edge. Good pick up, big chance. Couldn't get it through the field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. Not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
At number 8 for the Night Riders.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 139 runs. openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball. Samson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Tiagi with a great delivery there. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
He's got their tail up.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. The Super Kings are 6 for 1. Saini coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice solid defensive shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Tiagi from the university end. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, great reflexes. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Dubé wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Brilliant diving stop. 11 runs added there. The Super Kings are 30 for 2. Cuts that off well in the infield. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the over. The Super Kings, 41 for 2.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Dubé loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. "16 runs added there. The Super Kings are 57 for 2.
So that's 5 down in the power play and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Oh my, that's racing away.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, but it drops safely. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Narayan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Swept away, but finds the fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 74 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
No. Terrible shot.
A little bit of of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Kolkata managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. 6 runs added in the over. The Super Kings, 105 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Straight to the fielder. Khan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Saini from the press box end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Just coming into bat for the Chennai Super Kings. Please give them a warm welcome.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 124 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Kolkata managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Needs to be on target. Everyone's gone up.
They need one to win.
On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, 6 off it. The Super Kings, 138 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Green into the attack now from the university end. Gone, caught. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
The Chennai Super Kings have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.